Okay, and so in today's video, I want to talk about my marketing and what I'm doing right now. Have I changed anything? Am I doing more of anything? And what am I focusing on in terms of marketing my Live Good business? Because recently I've just grown in terms of ranking on the leaderboard. So I was at number 5, and now I'm back to number 4. I was at number 4 about a month ago. But I'm back up to number 5. So I've been bringing people in quite a lot recently and building up my building up my team. So what have I done? What's changed? Have I added anything new in terms of marketing and anything else? So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is Edward Keyte, and I would appreciate a like and a subscribe to my channel. And also comment below and let me know what you're doing in terms of marketing your Live Good business, or any business for that matter. And if you're interested in and excited about the Live Good business and potentially ready to join us, make sure that you get on the link below and join me with a free tour on the link below, so that we can get you started and get you up to speed with what we're doing here. Because, guys, we've been involved in this company for 4 months now, and I've earned over $20,000 with this company. I'm number 4 on the leaderboard. And so listen up, guys, because I'm going to be talking about the Live Good business, and I'm going to be talking about what I'm doing in terms of marketing it. So a lot of tips and tricks are going to be coming out with this. So, as you can see, if I go to my statistics, we see that I'm every single week I have some pretty good results. I'm building my business. I treat it like a $1 million business, because every week, I mean, certainly every day, I'm running my business for several hours a day, and I know that's not necessarily a requirement. I'm just saying that I'm simply passionate about my business. I'm simply excited. I simply feel that I'm on board with $1 million business. So what am I going to do? I'm going to just sit back and do the bare minimum? No way. I'm doing whatever I can. I'm bending over backwards. I'm supporting my team. I'm doing more than I'm certainly doing more than I need to. Okay, you don't need to put in the kind of work and effort that I'm putting in. You certainly don't need the skills or anything like that. And I'm going to be talking about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I've been bringing in quite a lot of people. Now, if you see here, this week, for example, so so since Saturday, I've already had about 4 people join my team. Now, this is exciting, because normally, this is where we're in the midweek, and the cutoff point is not until Thursday. So a lot of people might not get so many sort of signups so much. They might be putting in the work, they might be sort of getting people ready, but to get actual signups, a lot of people are getting signups sort of towards the end of the week, towards leading up to the cutoff point, which is Thursday. And as you can see in previous weeks, from sort of Saturday to Monday, as you can see, on the whole, I don't generally get that many signups. Like last time, I got whatever it was, I got 1 sign up between that period. And if we go back to Saturday here, I got 3 signups, and and so on. So I mean, I could go back and just have a look at the what I'm generally doing. So here we are, Saturday. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So certainly at the beginning of the week, on the whole, we don't necessarily get a huge amount of signups. However, and as I say, on the leaderboard, I'm cranking things up. I'm getting further up, and I'm now at number 4. Okay, so what am I doing now, guys? I haven't been purchasing any particularly solo ads as such. I haven't really been purchasing paid traffic or anything like that. And let me talk a little bit more about that, because, guys, purchasing traffic is not something I do in order to and this is what I've said to a lot of people who talk to me on a one-on-one basis. I don't get this. I don't purchase traffic for the sole purpose of getting signups. Let me repeat that. I don't purchase traffic for the sole purpose of getting signups. So why do I purchase traffic? I purchase traffic off and on, okay, as simply extra to what I'm doing, okay. But the sole purpose of purchasing traffic is to generate leads, okay. So let me repeat that. The sole purpose of purchasing traffic is to generate leads, not for signups. Yes, I'm looking to get signups generally, but getting signups is after I've built up a know, like, and trust. And the reason why I say that, obviously, if you're going to get a sign up, obviously I welcome it. And if you're getting a sign up from cold leads, great. However, here's the issue: if you're just ramming your website with cold traffic, obviously I'm not talking about the danger side. There are other reasons why you shouldn't do that, because you could get your site suspended. But what I'm talking about is why you should be more focused on building relationships, is because even if you do get signups from cold traffic, the chances of them actually staying on board for the long term is not necessarily going to happen, really. Now, it can happen and you can build up that, but you still need to build up that relationship. Even if you do get that sign up, you need to absolutely actively get into their inbox, get in their email account or whatever, or somehow get with them so that you can build up that relationship. Because, guys, if you're just getting signups from cold traffic, and whatever you're doing that seems to be working, you know the fact of the matter is it's actually not necessarily working. You might be getting signups, but if you're not building a relationship, they're probably gonna stay on board for a month or so, or maybe 2 months at the most, and they'll probably be gone. Okay, because I've never really known someone to join my team and stay on board for the long term, who I've never really sort of actively tried to build up a relationship with. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up a relationship with these people. And how do we do that? Okay, so that's why I spend a lot of time doing social media, and that's what I've been doing a lot recently. Now, do we have to have a lot of skill on in terms of what we upload on social media? Not necessarily at all. In fact, definitely not. I mean, if you haven't got the skill to do some cool stuff, then that shouldn't be an indication for you just to do nothing. All right, because I've been doing this for a while, and anything that you do, you're going to get better at anyway. So why don't you just start right now and get to work, get onto social media, get active, and just really test what works. Get some really good posts, such as recognition posts, talking about numbers, statistics. So here's a statistics post talking about my back office, what's been happening recently, numbers, that kind of thing. So sort of analytical type posts, because there are those types of people who like those kind of things. Fun posts like memes, okay, stuff that you're passionate about, stuff that I agree with, okay, that's not necessarily related to business. So you're coming across as a real person, that you've got interests, and people from your business side is going to take an interest in what the kind of person you are. Just talking about your YouTube channel, giving out value. This is a value post, talking about the stuff that, recommending your brand, recommending what works for you in terms of your business, so giving away free stuff. Okay, talk about your family, some lifestyle posts, some people who are just very important in your life. Okay, recommend your team's success. This is a gentleman who's in my team, and I wanted to share his link, so that I can help him out. You don't have to do that kind of thing. I do, because the team are so important to me. Do some stuff that I've been goofing around with. I've been playing with some software. Get onto Canva. There's a lot of free software out there. This was not done by Canva. It was done by another software, but there's a lot of software out there. Some of them free, some of them paid. You can get some apps on the App Store. You can get some cool apps and play around with stuff. Get some, see what works, okay, and get some stuff uploaded. Screenshots of your results. And another thing is very important is upload a picture of yourself. I see a lot of people who upload something else, and people want to connect with you. People want to connect with you as a person. Some people put logos here, some people put other things. That's okay, but I mean, honestly, I prefer working with people who have a face and I can see who I'm connecting with. And certainly the last thing you should be thinking of is just, if you're not uploading a picture at all, if you've got nothing on your profile picture, that's in my opinion, a definite no-no. You may have a reason why you do that, but guys, don't expect people to come and I don't see people as approachable people if you're going to do that. So definitely don't do that. So anyway, the bottom line is here: crank things up, get really excited, brand yourself, get let people know that you're a real person. Get your face out there, okay, and start connecting with people on social media. Search for money making groups or network marketing groups. Get in there and start connecting with people. Make friends. They'll friend you back. Trust me. You're going to find it very difficult not to connect with people if you get into those kind of groups. Instagram. I'm always uploading content on my Instagram. Um, as you can see, I'm always I'm very active on my Instagram. And definitely, as many of you know, YouTube for me is my number one platform. These three platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, these are my chosen platforms with regards to social media. And I love these platforms. Guys, they're free. And, you don't necessarily need skills. It all boils down to the time when I got back into this industry after being out of it for a while, and I've been in this industry for a very long time, but I got back in 2015, and I decided to make things different. I decided to really crank things up, and ever since 2015, I've just been making content, videos, ads, graphics, and yes, I got better at it because I kept doing it. What you are good at, it doesn't matter. You could suck at something, but if you do it today and do like, I don't know what, how, like 3 posts a day, 3 posts tomorrow, 3 posts the next day, and just keep doing it for 90 days, I guarantee you'll be a lot better because you've done it for every day. So people always whine and moan to me because they don't have the skills that I have. I only learned these skills because I kept doing it. It's consistency. I didn't start like this. And if you look back, I'm not going to browse back to my old videos when I first started this channel up, but I started in a very basic way, and I didn't even have the kind of software I have now, and I wouldn't even be able to use whatever software I use now. It would just be a crazy learning curve. But because I was passionate about my business in a kind of a, like a 7-year-old kid is passionate about their new toys, and then we start to learn how we use our toys and our gadgets, and we start to get excited about our toys and gadgets, and then we get experts at our playing with our toys and gadgets. It doesn't matter how old you are. You could be a 7-year-old kid playing with their little computer games or whatever, and they get good at it. Or you could be, I don't know, a 70-year-old man who loves golf and has been playing golf for many years and has gotten good at it because they do it almost every day. But guys, whatever it is you do, whatever it is you're passionate about, you're going to get good at it simply because it's not necessarily because you like the technology or you like the gadgets or the software. I don't particularly, but I love the results it's getting me. I'm up at the top of the leaderboard because, and that's the motivation. I'm not just that, I'm getting the results. I'm getting paid. And the fact that I'm getting paid, I can put that money towards my kids' education. I can put that money towards, traveling back to the UK so I can see my mother, who's frail and old and who's aged, and I can spend more time to see her. I can have more freedom to do things and make freedom of choice and go on trips. That's why I'm doing it. It's not because I love the software. It's not because I'm geeky. It's not because I'm technical. I've taught myself to do that because I know it works. And ever since I got back in 2015 into this industry, I've just been non-stop posting ads, just getting content out there. Why? Because it works. All right. So guys, even if you don't have money to spend on on solo ads, you shouldn't even be doing that solely anyway. That's just extra. It helps to generate leads. But you can use the Facebook platforms, Instagram platforms, YouTube platforms, and you don't need to spend any money. And I guarantee you'll get better. You can use platforms like canva.com to get yourself up and running with graphics, really good eye-catching graphics. And again, guys, you'll get better at it. And whenever you get leads coming into your funnel, you'll be able to get better at emailing them. Whenever you get pre-enrollees coming into Live Good, and if you follow up with them personally on a personal level every single day, you'll get better at it, and you'll start to convert them, and your conversion rates will get better. So guys, just get passionate, get out there and just go crazy, because guys, right now Live Good is just absolutely exploding. And if you run with this, you're gonna absolutely love it. You're gonna benefit from it. It's gonna be just great for you, and you're gonna reap the rewards. So I look forward to working with you. Get on the link below and let's get you started. Let's get you signed up and let's get you on board. So work with me and I'll get you into my training, and you can ask me questions and we'll get you up and running in no time at all. Look forward to working with you guys. Thanks for watching and see you on the inside. Bye for now.